I decided I wouldn't talk for some time now, but this allegation trending on the social media that a group of people in Abuja met and summoned me to come and defend myself in Abuja is a ruse. There's nothing like that. To start with, what I did was my fundamental right to support somebody I wish to support. During an election, if I can vote for anybody, so nobody can summon me to come and explain why I'm supporting anybody or somebody that he doesn't support, because that person has his own person he's supporting. I'm so surprised that even those in the Biafra struggle are the ones now carrying Nigerian politics on their head. I'm so surprised. So you are supporting PDP because the PDP people are the ones sponsoring you. I like most of you are now PS to some of the Igbo politicians who say they want to run for president. If you are supporting them, you have your reasons for supporting them. Uwazuruike has the reason to support whoever he wants. You cannot threaten me over that. It's my fundamental right. As you have your own right to support another person, I have my right to support another person. So I have no apology whatsoever. Nobody should summon me for any meeting. Who is that person? I'm Onaya. They don't want that person to someone who was wicked. Where? Abuja. So when outsiders want to do their meeting now, they come to Enugu and hold it. And if Yorubas want to do their own, they come to Owerri. So why should you stay in the north in the first place to someone who was wicked to come from Igbo land to the north to meet you? That means that your head is not even correct. So nobody summoned me. And nobody can even summon me in the first place. It's laughable. How can you summon me? For what? If you summon me, if I don't go, what do you go do? You say you will invoke Arishi to come and kill me. Invoke Arishi now. The Arishi will go with equity. If what Uwazuruike has done is against the Arishi, if the Arishi has power self, no Arishi can kill Uwazuruike. So I have exercised my fundamental right as a Nigerian looking for Biafra in Nigeria. We have not gotten Biafra. We are still in Nigeria looking for Biafra. I'm not part of the people who are saying there is no election. Without election now, how do you thrive? How do you manage the society? So I'm not part of it. And this no election are the same people who in 1999 collected $2 million from an opposition party in Nigeria. And the person who gave them that $2 million is one of those today clamoring to be president of Nigeria of Igbo extraction. So I'm not a pretender. I don't pretend. Number two, no Igbo man is contesting for president or asking to be president. All these people you are seeing are pretenders. They can't come to me. Why? Because they know that I know them. I know that they are pretenders. No Igbo man is contesting for president. Take it now or leave it. Let them swear, all of them, that they are not going to the north to lobby for vice president. People have called me from the north, telling me, even Igbos, that what they are discovering now is that those who are clamoring, saying they want to be president from Igbo land, are the ones asking to be given vice presidential slots. I laughed and asked them, I know them. So none of them, I swear, none of these people you are supporting today to be president is actually angling for presidency. They are all looking for vice president. All of them from A to Z. I challenge them. They are pretenders. They can fool you people. They can't fool me. I have been around for over 20 years. I've been meeting them. I've been with them. I know them. They know that I know them more than they know themselves. They are just deceiving you people. By the end of this month, you will realize what I have told you. That they are not looking for that. One of them, when a northerner, the other day, was declaring for 2023 election to be president. One of them went to him, went to his declaration, and even said that the person is his boss. I don't want to mention them, but you know them. If you are actually contesting for president and you went to the declaration of another aspirant to say that he is your boss, that will show you that he's not reliable. He's deceiving himself. So I can't follow such people. I can't follow such people. They are just maneuvering your people. I have been with them. Ojukwu, Chief Chekwas, and I helped to make one of them the governor of Anambra State. What did he use to pay us? One, the first thing he did, he kicked off Chekwas with his group. Number two, he killed my sub members, those who worked for him. Killed many of them, thousands of them, and dumped them in the Zoo River. The third thing he did, when Ojukwu was sick, when Ojukwu had the very first stroke, this governor refused to bring money. We begged him to bring money to take Ojukwu out. He refused. Ojukwu had the second stroke. We continued pursuing him persuading him to bring that money. He never did it until the matter got worse. Ojukwu was rushed to UNTH. One was put on a machine, oxygen. He never came. He was nowhere to be found for so many weeks. The situation got worse. The day he came to Enugu University Teaching Hospital, I saw him. He saw I was red. I asked him, come and see the man that made you the governor. He's lying lifeless there. He said he wouldn't go, that he doesn't want to see him. I said, why? He took me aside to the corner. Said, Ralph, you know, for the past 4 days now, I visited this person. After going home, he died. I visited the other person. After going home, who was sick, after going home, he died. He nominated 4 people. That he was afraid if he visited Ojukwu now, Ojukwu may die if he leaves this hospital. I asked him, what do we do now? Because there is no money. He said, okay, ambulance will come tomorrow. Ambulance will come tomorrow to take him to London. The next day, ambulance came at Enugu Air Force Base. When Ojukwu was brought out, he was almost not there. Ojukwu died a few days in London. If money had been brought out by this fellow at the appropriate time, Ojukwu would have been alive today. I know all these people more than all these internet rats making noise. Has any politician, Igbo politician, supported Biafran struggle before? Why is it my obligation to support them? I started this struggle in 1999. Since 1999 to date, has any Igbo politician come out openly to support Biafra? It was only Ojukwu that came out to say, I support Uwazuruike. In a magazine. And because of that, Obasanjo summoned him to Abuja. All of you know all these things. I want somebody to challenge me that this politician has supported Biafra struggle before. So why must the 2023 presidential race be the ground that will bring all of us together? For me to support somebody that neglected me and neglected the entire Biafran struggle, never told me he was coming out, never told anybody, then he'll be the person that I will support. For what? Who is he? I can't. And besides, he's not even fighting to be president. He's fighting to be vice. He can fool all of you. They can't fool me. I know them more than all of you. Many of them who are politicians today, I contributed to their success in politics. So they can't tell me rubbish. You are talking about Uwazuruike accepted money because it's what you do. You accept money from politicians. You think Uwazuruike, and so what? If a politician gives you money, and so what? How much did your own people give me? You are supporting PDP that gave me money in 2019. Your leadership, the leadership of IBOB collected $2 million. $2 million. When the people who paid you the one we are going to meeting you, they called me, they told me. I don't want to mention names. You said signed, sealed, and delivered. Few days to the election. Then you think Uwazuruike is like that? Have I told you signed, sealed, and delivered before? Maybe you said you are not Nigerians and you don't believe in election. You people hate me. And so what? You hate me. There's nothing Uwazuruike does today that you, Olorohono, the newcomers in the struggle, will not criticize me for. When your master was being tried in 2017 in Abuja, he was the person shouting in the open court, Uwazuruike, come out and give witness against me. Come out. Was I there? Because of your hatred of Uwazuruike, he used my own radio, the radio I brought, gave to him. He used it to blackmail me. Today he's seen it. His own disciples are also using his platform to work against him. Whatever goes round comes around. What he had done to me now, people are using it. Those who call themselves his disciples are using it. And those who call themselves his DOS. And the people just working against him now. Because he worked against me. But I said I have forgiven him. But all the things he did against me are visited on him now. Your hatred cannot take you anywhere. The other day, he said the governors of Southeast joined hands to bring your leader from Kenya, plus Uwazuruike. You included my name. Is there any bad thing you people have done before you, or said before you have not included Uwazuruike? You see, this one you can't include me. Huh? So, I'm not surprised. Threats. Immediately, Yaya Bello's demonstration was done. One short guy in Finland said that with what Uwazuruike did, he's not supposed to walk freely in Igbo land. The next day, he put on mask, came to the social media to the we shall kill you, we shall, you are declared wanted. The cowards who close their face to say something. If you are Odebu, if you are a strong man, I'm doing this interview now. I'm doing this, making this statement now, not covering my face. If you are afraid of talking to Uwazuruike, what should I answer you? If you want to threaten, I am the one to be afraid of. I'm not the one to fear you, because I'm the one that people fear. So if you want to threaten me, first remove your mask. I see your face. Then I know how to handle you. All the things you are doing today in Biafra struggle are the things I taught you. Sit at home, Odieshi, rank. The little ones I taught you. If you come to attack me, all of you will be caught red-handed, without weapon. No matter how many you are, because I taught you all these things. What you know is the little I taught you. When him, people are not threat no more. Egwana atwegu, afana atojo buruzo. You people now a politics issue, group politicians issue. So now you love politicians. No more no election. Why does what Uwazuruike said bother you? Did I mention you? Did I mention your name? All the time you people have been doing your sit at home, did you see me say anything? Or you are doing your thing? You are supporting PDP because PDP are sponsoring you. When Nnamdi Kanu was burying his parents, we had some politicians not there. Who were there? Are they not your sponsors? I don't want to mention their names, but you know them. That the people you are supporting today, Because they're giving you money, they're sponsoring you. Then Uwazuruike can't support any other person. Why? Is it not democracy we are into? Uwazuruike is supporting Yahya Bello. Who is Abaribe supporting? Abaribe is coming for to be governor of Abia State. Is it not Atiku that is supporting? Why is Uwazuruike so very different? Who is Okezi Ikpeazu supporting? Is Okezi Ikpeazu not supporting Wike? Do you want me to continue to mention? Because you have seen someone you hate, then his own has become something extraordinary. What nonsense. All these people you are supporting, are they not going to the north, to the west? Are people not supporting them there? So if a northerner supports an Igbo man now, his people will gang up against him and want to crucify him. See, you want others to support you to be president, but you don't want your own people to support others. What type of people are you? Just one of your sons went to Yoruba land to campaign. Who were the people that organized such rally? So the Yoruba people will gang up against the people that organize it and kill them. What type of people are you? Don't worry. They will surprise you. These politicians have surprised me over time. I know them. You are just a Lorohono who want to be noticed in the Biafra struggle. Now we are talking about Nigerian politics. And you are the person that say, people that say you don't want election. They will surprise you. By the end of this month, you will see all of them jostling for vice president, taking vice president without even consulting you. Then you will know that you are just chasing an empty wind. Please don't mention my name again. Uwazuruike did this, Uwazuruike did that. Don't I have the right to choose my own candidate? Don't I have the right to vote? Don't I have the right to be voted for? Must I consult you to support anybody? If nobody comes to consult me or to ask for my support, and somebody traveled from his place to my place to ask for my support, then you stop me from supporting the person. Did I stop you from supporting the people you are supporting? Nonsense.